Last time, on the Adventures of Gaia. I tell you, this Ronar guy needs to give a girl a heads up. We teleported into the inhabited part of Megalopolis. Seems once again we've been given bad info as there were tons and tons of Geisans there. The best part? They have a bar called the Mega Drunk. Just what we needed while Gideon tried to flirt.
I wouldn't exactly call it that, but, oh, anyway.
Like I said, Doctor, tried without much luck. So me and Shiny gave up on romance and decided it was time to get our coin. We were just getting up to leave when Mr. Angel of Justice got really stabby and killed the guy at the bar. The Guardian bots came, so Shiny, me, and the Doctor snuck out. And we were just going to discuss that maybe our new friend is a touch crazy when he appeared, grabbed us, everything went black, and, well, I'm sure you can guess we got transported. At least, I hope we got transported.
Can we have a small momentary discussion?
Not here. He puts his hands around you, and unless you want to resist.
200. Nope.
Okay. Suddenly your stomachs flip a bit. You have no gravity, and then suddenly your boots hit ground. Okay, you find yourself on top of a building. Probably one of the shops that are one of the big shopping kind of buildings that was on the north end of the plaza. Because you're looking down, you can see the plaza, you can see the Mega Drunk, you can see blue and red lights of all the like bees. Like suddenly, tons of Guardians and Guardian bots and UAVs are going to that area. You're about, I don't know, half a kilometer away.
I find your gunning principles interesting. What? I assume you stabbed that guy through the face because he was evil?
Aye.
Could we,
The angels can see into the hearts of men and women.
And robots. Don't exclude robots.
And androgynes.
And androgynes.
True.
Right. What exactly did this person do to deserve that, I suppose?
He was evil. He shrugs.
Could we perhaps just from a medical standpoint not be as extreme with our...
Efficient, he says.
Efficient.
You're awful stabby.
As Poppy said, yes, the stabbing is awful stabby.
It's hard for us.
He pulls out a short sword. He starts wiping it off.
It's awful hard for us to...
It is what the angels do.
Kill us. Oh, goodness. He puts it away?
Mm-hmm. He motions what you're guessing is to the east. You see a bunch of buildings. Some are bigger ones. Some probably warehouses. It says, the Cabal stronghold is in this sector of the city. If you're prepared, we shall go. Do you need to cast any spells?
No, I don't. I suppose we can continue this later.
Can you fight with that little sword of yours?
Of course I can.
Poppy's face said a lot.
Gideon straightens up.
Okay, Poppy goes, the doctor's great with it. When he has time to practice.
And I've had plenty. Gideon's actually not that bad with the sword, okay?
The angels only slay those who raise their hand to us, and those who are evil. You, emotions to all of you, you have nothing to fear from me or us.
I suppose it's...
Okay,
really?
That's good.
We're not evil?
Of course we're not evil, Doctor.
I mean, it could be...
Don't put a doubt in his mind. Not evil.
We're not evil. Not in the slightest of evil.
Yep.
None of
Mostly
that.
we just find ourselves in unfortunate circumstances.
Exactly. We are just a series of unfortunate events.
If you're ready, we should go.
You know where the coin is.
Not exactly.
Well,
Okay.
suppose we can find it when we get there.
The stronghold is the best place to start.
When you say stronghold, how many people are there? This sounds like lots of people.
They are spreading themselves out into cells to be harder for us to hunt and kill.
I don't suppose you have a map of this place?
He closes his eyes.
No embrace.
You see a white pair of angel wings with bright blue eyes kind of seep into your mind. Do you want to let it in, or do you want to resist?
I'm gonna let it in.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba!
No, I do, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Good.
+1 for any
Double
off-color
entendre.
jokes. Okay, so you see a picture of this in your mind,
Okay.
and the Phoenix goes to this area here. You see, it is a kind of a large area. You know, somehow it's called Lot 66. You can hear the whispering of many minds through his mind into your mind. You're guessing they're the minds of various Gaizans who live here. And also, this is the memory of one of them who has a very good idea of how the city is laid out in their mind or minds. It sounds like he's connected to numerous minds at once. You can all hear them whispering, talking, crying. It's kind of interesting to hear the inner thoughts of Gaizans and what they think about what crosses their head. He seems to be able to hack them like a computer hacker and pull the information that he needs to find what he needs. And you're guessing this is how he learned of it, and this is called Lot 66. And some individuals do know it's inhabited by some criminal gang, and the occasional one, you hear the whisper of the Black Cabal.
Okay, I'm standing on the outside with Shiny. I see a big white vapor thing going to the doctor.
Yep. And you see it's going from Eleanor to the doctor and back.
Well, I didn't think they had talked that long yet. Okay. Shiny, we should give him some privacy.
They're just having a good little mind conversation. What's wrong with that?
You can call it whatever you want, Doctor. Although I still feel bad for that Roomba robot.
You know, Gideon just breaking hearts.
Yep, that's right.
+1. That's exactly what Gideon's doing.
Oh yeah, he's just
Further in Releanor's mind, you see that apparently either he has scoped it out or other people, he's pulling from other people's minds who have scoped it out. And you do see there are two main warehouses and a large lot, that's why it's called Lot 66, with a lot of kind of like shipping containers in it in the middle. It's a giant area where a lot of goods are shipped in and out of, and the Cabal are apparently operating there. That's where a lot of their merchandise of various kinds gets shipped through. Usually there would be maybe 100 or 200 Black Cabal members in the area, but they are hiring, and you suspect there's only going to be at maximum 20 to 30 actual Black Cabal members there. You see there's offices inside. You see safes, you see papers, you see computers. You don't see the coin in particular.
Okay.
You see that guy who was called Vernier with a dirty blonde hair pulled back into a ponytail and the big scruffy
Does he
beard.
look like he was hurt at all in the scuffle, or did he leave before it happened?
You're seeing visions of him right now, whole, barking orders, laughing, punching someone in the face. So he seems quite alive. Whether this is memories of the past or you're seeing current things, you have no idea how Releanor's telepathy with you currently works.
Okay.
Hey, while they're doing whatever they're doing,
Okay, you see Releanor looks at you. You see the white kind of going around his eyes, and
oh, it's okay.
the
I'm
white
not into
and the blue
group.
comes
Oh.
at your mind. Do you want to let it in?
Oh dear. No, I rolled a 97. I guess so.
Okay, he also tries it with Shiny, but it doesn't work because Shiny is not that kind of life form. Okay, you see the same things I talked about.
Oh. Oh, Doctor, this was not what I was hoping for you.
It's almost like you guys are there in almost kind of like virtual form. Your virtual selves are on the rooftop of one of the warehouses looking down. You see the virtual self of Relinor is exactly the same as the current Relinor, just with white kind of flowy, fiery wings. What would your sonic avatar look like?
You were sexy.
He's a sexy doctor. I mean, he's kind of he's not a super young guy. He's probably like middle-aged in terms of like human standards looking. Looks fairly, I mean, he's humanoid. He looks kind of scruffy, kind of just like a rugged sort of guy.
White doctor jacket, and the mental scape kind of echoes and goes blurry sometimes. And what does Poppy's sonic avatar look like?
Oh, Poppy's pretty happy. Probably the same, just a little more like, a little more heroic looking, a little more brave, and she still has her little rib sail things that she doesn't have anymore.
All right. It's like you guys are there on top of the warehouse looking down.
Hey, where's Shiny?
He's not there.
Yeah, I asked the Angel of Justice.
It only works for beings with souls.
Shiny has a soul. What's a soul?
He points. He says, there. The Cabal congregate in the smaller warehouse. Top floor. If there's any information about where your coin is, it'll be there.
What we're seeing, is this a current picture, or what exactly are you showing us?
'Tis the minds of everyone around that I can gather.
That's a useful skill.
This is how the angels see their quarry, their hunt.
Are there things you can and can't see in minds?
Poppy just giggles.
We can see anything you wish us to see. Even more if you resist and we push.
I make a Shiny then.
Okay, you make a Shiny there. It's kind of a hollow, transparent, picturesque version of yours.
That's better.
He's 20 feet tall. He's smiling. He's got big shoulder thing. He's got little coins glowing in him.
That's better. I make his cloak super cool too.
Okay, his cloak glows, kind of like wings too.
That's better. Okay.
If I can ask a question, would the Guardians have no interest in, if we were to, cause a commotion there, would they be drawn to it as well?
Good question.
Bronor shrugs as if that's the least of his concerns.
Okay. I don't think I'm exactly either. Well, maybe Poppy might stand. I'm not sure we're equipped to battle against Guardian fleet. Is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, that was a good question. I didn't know you were still talking about that part. Okay. Let's do it sneaky. I'm working on being sneaky. I do need to find a book on phase.
Relinor, could you?
I don't really want to be here for that part.
Gideon just looks confused. I'm asking, Poppy, could you teleport in and out? Like, what did you think I was
Never
saying?
mind.
Right.
He points to a cubicle in the back. I shall place thee there.
Right.
Are you coming?
He looks at you as if that's a silly question.
Is that a yes, Doctor?
I think that's a yes.
Okay.
Fight your way to this office here. He points to you see another room, which is the office. It's the one that usually has the veneer character in there again.
Oh, he was creepy, but I want his guns.
Leave him for me. He is more of a match than for the rest of you.
Okay, no problem. Can I have his guns?
You may take anything off his corpse you wish.
Okay.
Are you
Deal.
clear?
As much as we can be, I believe.
It'd be good if I had silencers. Do we have time for me to make silencers? When are we going?
Now.
You appear in a dark room, a cubicle.
Is Shiny there?
There's just a chair sitting there. It's barren. There's no computer in there. You and Shiny and Gideon are
Where's
on the cubicle.
the Justice dude?
Oh yeah, it's Justice.
You don't see him. So this is the top office space of the warehouse. You guys have been placed back here. You peek over, and from what you didn't see this necessarily exactly like this in the visions, but you saw this partly. There's a bunch of Cabal members here playing poker, 8 of them. There's 2 guarding the elevator and 2 guarding the stairs. These guys are sitting down. Okay, Mr. Shiny's like, he goes, he says quietly. He scans. Red exclamation mark. He shows you the hologram of these individuals he scanned.
Wow, that's lots of people.
Yeah, there's 12. 1 total.
Wait, the Angel of Justice isn't with us.
You do not see the Angel of Justice.
Great.
Thanks, dude. Okay.
So as if on cue, suddenly the room underneath you erupts in noise of screaming, gunshots, and bloodshed, where you imagine the bomb that is the Angel of Justice, Relinor, has exploded, and has probably met in battle with the other few dozen or so Cabal members are down there. The Cabal members on your level playing poker kind of jump up and scream. Oh, they grab their guns. It's them! Oh, what's going on? And you see they grab something in a wrapper. They stick it in their mouth. They go, oh. Gideon, you smell the unreplaceable smell of that drug that they're taking. And
I was about to say, so how are we gonna get a distraction?
I think we have the biggest distraction.
A good number of them go running.
I was gonna say, did they leave?
So a whole bunch of them go running downstairs, and there are just 6 left.
Okay.
Guarding specific things.
Okay.
Are any of those people? I forget what his name is. Ponytail man.
No, none of them are the leader, Vernier.
Gideon is not ranged, so he's gonna like post up just like right around the corner and get in like stabbing position in case someone comes over here.
Okay, here's my crazy plan. I'm gonna run and slide. Pew 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 pew. Cause there's like
6.
but there's like cubicle-y things or something in the middle, so I could get behind. Correct?
So the sniper one is in front of the office, and the grenade one's in front of the office. The other 2 are carrying pistols.
Okay.
So you wanted to come out to right here.
Yes.
Okay. You can sneak over there. Roll sneak with a +10.
I make it critical.
Okay, you sneak over that way. See Mr. Shiny
Yeah, he can go.
disappears. All right, Poppy, you're positioned around the corner of a cubicle. Your face is right beside an old dusty paper that says something about cleaning the warehouse when you're done. And there's a bunch of papers around and stuff like that. There's a chair kind of kicked over here. You smell the dust, and you see really afraid-looking Black Cabal members.
Okay, here we go. Time to shoot some bad guys.
Man in drag here looks around nervously, the tall man, and the tall lizard with the armor looks around. They're not quite as nervous as these guys seem super nervous.
Okay, I will be shooting at them first. Here I go.
The big little scaly on drugs, the metallic armor. Roll your sneak again.
Oh yeah, that's a critical.
Okay. They are looking around. They're going to have a +20 to see you because they're really afraid and looking. But sadly, that's not really going to help them much. They make a normal success.
I had a critical, so
They notice you at the last second, so you can shoot.
I got a critical.
Bang! All right. They notice you at the last second. They try to dodge slightly, but you shoot it right in the chest. Your bullet goes through the armor. It goes, it falls on the ground, and 2 grenades in his hand roll out and go.
Back.
The tall man in drag looks down, goes, oh damn! He jumps. Boom! The grenades explode. Glass shatters. Plastic pieces go flying everywhere. Papers go flying everywhere. You
Shooting.
blowed up half the poker table.
Okay.
This dude's blowed up. That dude's blowed up.
The two gentlemen in front of the office are now dead.
Yeah, this half
Or
that
gentle
blowed
people.
off. These guys are a little bit out of the. They'll get knocked to the ground. These guys go, what the hell? They get knocked to the ground. You spent one attack taking cover, +1 to be clever.
This
You come
is-
around.
A critical.
Roll sneak again.
I got a critical, then I failed sneak.
Oh.
You get up. You kick a chair as you get up really quickly to try and get access to them.
I'm out. Okay. Pew pew.
Well, with 100, one is too busy coughing, and with a 94, the other one's too busy coughing as well. They don't notice you. Blam,
Critical.
blam, in the head. Bam, bam. You shoot both in the head. They fall to the ground. Poof, poof, poof. There's two by the north stairwell. They're not sure where to retreat to. They could run down the stairs because they're scared about up here, but they figure this is probably better to stay up here than the angels. They turn to the south and start spraying the area, this area here, with their pistols, where they know the gunshots are coming from.
Brett.
Oh, dogs, Poppy. You like bang, you go bang, bang. You shoot those guys dead. You turn, you kind of see through the dirty, dusty glass at the top of the cubicles, half of which are blown up. See the cabal members turn. They see something moving. They turn. They both pull their guns and start going bang, 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 and shooting. Bullet holes start going through the cubicle to your right. You go, you jump and take cover on the ground as bullets go.
I also have cover seeker.
As best you can. There's not really that much solid cover except for these crappy kind of half metal, half plastic cubicles, but they do shoot over you. You did make a dodge, critical dodge, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you're the sound of their clips hitting the carpeted floor.
Oh, I pop up at that minute.
Okay.
I know about reloading.
You have fast reload?
Do I have fast reload? Yes.
Okay, roll it. Because it's still in the same round, technically.
Oh my gosh, 99.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Okay, you try and get up, but you slip on a paper, and you can't lean against a cubicle, and you cannot take your shots.
Dang it, that would have been so cool. Oh well.
They reload, and they're marching around the right side of the cubicle for them, the left side of the cubicle for you, trying to get a beat on you.
Are they coming around the same side?
They pelted the center dividers in the room. There now is many white holes with light coming through. The beams of light are kind of standing in relief in the dust and the smoke. That gives an interesting effect. And they've split up. They're mostly looking in this direction. Gideon, if you want to try and...
Yeah, I was going to say, can I I don't have sneak, but can I just roll, what would it be, agility?
Yep. So you roll agility. I'll only give you a minus 30 to do it.
Okay.
But you have to...
I rolled 55 out of 81, so that's not going to make it with a minus 30.
They come around. They do notice as you come out...
He just fucking yells, I guess, as he comes around the corner.
Well, Gideon doesn't have sneaks, so that's not what they're doing. So Gideon,
Yeah.
you move to come out to here, but they notice you and they turn around and face your direction. You may all roll the initiatives.
So I got 271 for initiative.
You just beat him. He gets 250.
500. Just under 1,000.
All right, he's coming along to lay fire upon you. He's coming around the dividers to the left.
I'm laying down. I'm gonna put my guns over my head and shoot him as he comes because I can move way faster than his silliness can.
Yeah, okay, you're like, bloop, you pop up,
Critical.
and you shoot him in between the eyes. Bang! He stands there for a second.
Okay, I'm gonna keep rolling to
Blue
get
blood
out of.
falls out of his black skin and his weird green hair. And he goes, if he falls forward on a chair, all his papers go flying.
After I shoot, I'm gonna tumble forward to get out of the way of the one that I know is coming behind me.
All right, Gideon, this guy comes around, he turns, he goes, huh. You run up and you go to stab upon him.
Not quite critical.
Okay, Gideon, you go, "Urgh," you run at him, boop, 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 boop. Your big form runs past a chair and through some papers. He turns his gun towards you. But with a 70, that won't suffice to dodge. You plunge it right through where you hear his multi-chambered heart beating. And you skewer it. He goes, ugh. If he drops the gun, you pierce him to the back of the cubicle chamber right here.
Damn, that was a little excessive.
Poppy pops up from behind the cubicles, all ready to shoot. Oh, good job, Doctor. Hey, where's Shiny?
Yeah, I was gonna say Gideon turns around and like looks for Shiny. Is he there? Or not looks, but you know.
You see Shiny appear. Goes, "Oh."
Awesome. We're alive. Where
Were
do
you
think
just
the coins are?
planning on watching then, Shiny, or was there a strategy that I wasn't aware of?
Doctor,
Gideon,
don't
a
be
little bit.
critical.
Okay.
Don't get all critical just because you stabbed someone and your stabby friend and you're both all stabby. Kate, she whirls around, puts her guns away.
But Shiny's like,
I know, exactly.
I suppose we did have it handled.
We did, Doctor. Okay, office. That must be where the coin is.
Is
Okay,
that the office? That he
it's all
told us to
silent downstairs as well.
Ooh,
Is
Mr.
this
Stabby
office-
Man got it. Everybody, I guess.
Is this office the office he told us to fight to? Do we know?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You can recognize it from the mental messages you received.
I step
Can-
over the junk.
Can we hear anything, like other people wise?
No, you can't.
No? Okay.
A grenade blew up. These people would be pretty sad inside here.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
might
we
be, Doctor? Where's the coin?
Or
All
something.
right. You march down the cubicle rows, step gingerly over the body parts from the explosions, and go into what's now the busted up office. You see there's a whole bunch of drawers. There's a safe on the right-hand side. There's a big wooden desk on the left-hand side. There's pieces of a couch that used to be there against the wall that exploded. There's white fluff spread out here and there. You don't see any bodies in here, and you don't see any people hiding in here, so there doesn't seem to be anybody in here.
Kid Poppy walks in, then like spins and twirls. Okay, Shiny, where's the coin?
He walks in. He starts scanning.
Also, Shiny, I need you to teach me how to face. Also, shieldy things like you do. I can't use speeder bikes though, just remember that.
I mean,
It's
you
not a
probably-
failing on my part.
You could.
You see the signature of a heavy grenade. You see crystal bits. You see a dagger on top of a special looking dagger made of Gaia metal with a red jewel in it on top
Very
of
good, Doctor.
the desk.
It's stabby. That's your deal.
And you see the shotgun is in the corner underneath the desk, kind of wedged in like the right hand corner where your right knee would bump it.
I feel like that might be a good weapon for Gideon because you don't need to be incredibly accurate with a shotgun.
That's true.
All right.
Shiny,
yeah,
find the coin.
Gideon will gladly take that.
Shiny scans. He goes.
No coin.
Okay, a black figure appears with
Jeez.
piercing blue eyes and white wings that just flash for like a millisecond.
Oh,
Rilliner steps out of the shadow.
stabby justice, man. He almost got shot.
He sheaths his double black metallic strange glistening short swords.
The coin's not here. We killed those guys though.
Look through their papers. You may find a clue to where the coin is.
More reading. Okay. I know, Doctor. You can't read.
Okay, you hear some other noises, a small squealing.
Oh,
You see, he's brought up what you're guessing is a Black Cabal member.
Hey, what are you doing?
He grabs him, puts him on the desk.
Oh.
You're worried about the kind of torture or crazy things he's about to do to him. But none of that happens. Hear his eyes glow with the white, and they will go into the man's eyes. Instead of any kind of, at least physical torture, the angel of Atheon's mind rips into the Black Cabal member's mind, and he starts, hacking his brain, you're guessing?
Oh, maybe beating would be better.
The guy's like, he's moaning and holding his stuff. He is bleeding from a chest wound. Shiny goes,
Buddy, Mr.
the
Stabby
angel tilts his head.
Relinor person. Oof. I'm not.
Okay, he lets the guy go. The guy slips into the ground.
Dude.
He turns, he says, "Your coin is in another stronghold."
But somewhere here?
Nay, not in this town,
No.
but in the danger zone outside.
Why?
This sounds dangerous.